Is it stressful to be married to a blind person? I'll let you know coming up. So Matt and I have been married almost 2 years. And my question for you guys today, and that I have been thinking about, is it stressful to be married to a blind person? And I've come up with a couple of things that make me wonder if it is a little more stressful to be married to a blind person. So one of the things that you need when you are married to somebody who is low vision or blind is extra patience, because there's different situations that you're going to find yourself in that are maybe a little more stressful, like guiding Matt through an airport could be stressful because I'm being our eyes for the situation, and airports are stressful no matter what. And so I think that like certain situations are challenging in that way, and you need to have extra patience. I also think that being married to a blind person, you also need, a blind person might need extra help than somebody who is sighted. And so Matt might need more help if we're we're trying to renew his passport. And so I went online and filled out the paperwork, and it's honestly not that big of a deal, but it's just an extra thing that if he was sighted, maybe I wouldn't do that particular task. And so I've been thinking about is it stressful? Is it more stressful to be married to a blind person than to be married to a sighted person? And kind of at the end of the day, because I've really been thinking about this a lot lately, I think the answer is no. I think that it's gonna be equally stressful to be married to anybody, because we're all people and we all need help, and we all need to be patient. So maybe if Matt was sighted, then we would get through the airport easier. But you know what? If you look around at everybody else at the airport, everybody else is kind of miserable because they're tired and they've been traveling all day, which I realize is, a blessing that we're in the airport to begin with. But I think you know what? It's not different than being married to a sighted person, because I'm the sighted one and I'm the one who's stressed out. And so it has nothing to do with being low vision. So I think if you're married, you need to be patient. If you have a friend, you need to be patient. If you have a parent or a sibling or a friend or a dog, you need to be patient to every single person who you come in contact with in your life. And so if part of our stressor sometimes is Matt's low vision, well, you know what? Maybe part of his stressor with me is that I have a short attention span, or a short temper kind of. I mean, I don't have a temper issue, but I think we all have things that we need to be extra patient about. And so for being married to a blind person, sometimes I need to be more patient because he might take more time to do something. And so I guess at the end of the day, I feel like patience is a virtue you need in every single marriage you're in or relationship you're in. So is it more stressful to be married to a blind person in relation to patience? I don't know, but I don't think so. I think every single person and every single marriage needs to be really, really patient. The next point I have is needing extra help. So I think that, like I mentioned, sometimes Matt needs extra help with something. Maybe I'm doing more paperwork, or maybe, there's certain things that he needs extra help with. But the thing is I need extra help too. And if Matt wasn't good at math, then he would be, then that's what I would help him with. Except I'm not good at math. So I guess maybe my point is that everybody needs extra help in a relationship, because everybody's strengths are different. And so, I've been wondering lately, is it more stressful to be married to a blind person? My answer is I don't think so. I think that every relationship you need to be patient in, and everybody needs extra help and extra love sometimes. And so that's what I've kind of come up with. I guess maybe this is a silly topic. I'm not sure, but I've just been wondering lately, is it more stressful? And I really have given it a lot of thought, and I've talked to some different people who are married to sighted people, and I've really only know people who are in sighted people relationships, because Matt's the only person who I'm friends with who's low vision, friends with on a daily basis where I see the relationship every day. And I guess what I'm curious is if everybody, kind of what everybody thinks. I think that there's stressors in every relationship, and sometimes it has to do with low vision, but sometimes it has to do with personalities. Like, I think Matt and I are both kind of stubborn, and I think we're both kind of dramatic. I'm just putting it out there. And so I think that everybody's going to have something. I think if two people are super passive in a relationship, that's stressful. If two people are super type A, like Matt and I are both like pretty high, I think we're both like kind of like to be in control of stuff. So I just think everybody has that, and maybe I'm putting too much like out there with our relationship, but I think it's a good topic to just throw out there to the world. And see what you guys all think, to see if you think that being married, I mean, a lot of you guys are most likely low vision or blind, and some of you are in relationships and some of you aren't. But I think I'm curious to talk to people who are both low vision and who are sighted, just see kind of how you feel about that. But I guess I don't believe that being blind puts extra stress on your relationship. Because I think that if Matt could see, a lot of our issues would be the same as in any relationship. You have to be nice to each other. You have to be patient. You have to be kind. You have to respect each other. You have to, give each other help when you need it. Everybody needs help sometimes. So I hope this video topic isn't awkward. But that's what I wanted to say, and I'm curious what everybody thinks. So we'll see. So quick, I want to say our special announcement. On Friday, Matt is doing some filming with a local news station, and he will be on TV for a special interview related to being low vision and working out. So we are so excited to share this with everybody in just a few days. We're not entirely sure when it's going to air, but it's really exciting. So Matt is currently prepping for his big day, and we just cannot wait to share it. So we're blessed for this exciting opportunity, and we are hoping, Matt is going to represent the RP and low vision community and the blind community. We think super awesome. So thank you guys all for tuning in. Matt will be back again soon. I'm here sometimes too. Hopefully we'll do a live stream soon in the future. But we love to hear from everybody. We would love it if you subscribe to our channel. Obviously, that would be awesome. But please feel free to comment. I hope this video wasn't offensive. I'm not entirely sure. But I just think everybody needs to work really hard at relationships if you want to be happy and for them to be successful. So we'll see. Matt hasn't watched this video yet, so hopefully we all agree on what I said. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye.